Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to our last rendezvous of the season. Tonight, my guests are all my guests. All 43 fabulous men and women who have over the weeks shared with us their thoughts, their laughter, and their relationships. It is with a little nostalgia, a touch of humor, and a lot of affection that I bring them all back for you tonight. It should be fun. So let's get ready for the show. There was never enough time to include all the conversations into our episodes. So today I'm going to give you small glimpses into some of the ones that never made it to your screen, and also a peek into what went on behind the scenes.
I don't think you can legislate love, and I don't think you can set up a rule book saying that if you do this, it proves that you love me. And if you don't do that, it means that you don't care for me at all. It was very interesting. I was in my brother-in-law's house in Philadelphia, and I was ironing Javed's shirt. And a friend of theirs came along, and he said, "You feminist, you are ironing your husband's shirt." And I said, "What has that got to do with feminism, for Christ's sake? I mean, let's not get stuck in labels," and we tend to get stuck in labels most of the time.
I am a typical Scorpio. I mean, I read this very beautiful line, I must tell you.
Tell me.
That, who keeps an arrow in his bow, and if you prod, he lets it go. A fervent friend, a subtle foe, that's a Scorpio. That's me. That's really me.
When you play abroad, is there much crowd support?
Well, it's funny, in the beginning of the match there may not be as much, but as the match wears on, this crowd starts swinging a little to our favor. Remember, we were playing in do it again?
Sure. Shall I ask you again? What was the question? I forgot. So you knew about his crush for you?
No, I wasn't aware of that. I just knew that he wanted to meet me, but you know, I wasn't very conscious or aware of the fact that he was. Can I say that all over again?
I remember Do Bega Zameen premiere, and I was supposed to compare that program, you know, for Radio Ceylon. And that was the first time at the premiere that I saw my wife, future wife. I brought her on the mic to have her opinion about Do Bega Zameen, that how do you feel about the movie and so and so.
That's the first time you saw Nargis ji.
Yes, so close, probably.
Wonderful eyes, amazing eyes.
It was the one point where I
तो बताया क्यों नहीं?
fell for it.
You see, you don't say these things.
मेरी अच्छी बात नहीं बताई, सड़ी बात बता दी.
I know.
Rolling.
I listen to bands where the lead singer is singing through his nose, or her nose. So all my favorite songs always involve somebody singing through his nose, but I don't know, I like it.
More closer.
Close? You know what?
Anymore, and we'd be wearing the same clothes. Was that funny?
I remember once I was, I'll tell you an incident. I was going for the launch of Shikhar in Delhi. And this guy stopped me from entering my own Mahurat. And I said, look, and it's a little strange saying, look, I'm Shahrukh, you know. And I'm saying, मैं इस फिल्म का जी हीरो हूँ और तुसी और बहुत देखे मैंने हीरे मोती तेरे जैसे इधर ही बैठ मैं कहता नहीं जी मैं सच बता रहा हूँ आपको मैं इस फिल्म में काम करता हूँ और मुझको और नहीं जी नारायण बात जा तू चल ले जाओ इसको बाहर पीछे ले जाओ बहुत देखे So I'm telling him कि I'm seriously telling you जो फिल्म बन रही है अंदर सब मेरा वेट कर रहे हैं और मैं इसके मुझे स्टेज पे आना है प्लीज़ मुझको जाने दीजिए तो मैंने देख लिया सब देख लिया मैंने यार वो गई है बीला अरुण उसको पहचान लिया तेरे को कैसे नहीं पहचाना कौन है तू चल जा तो आई टोल्ड सम गाय रिकग्नाइज मी नहीं केम से कि नहीं ये तो हीरो है ओके कोई पर्सनालिटी तो है नहीं ये कैसा हीरो है
I forgot the cameras were on. I was just like going on chatting.
It's late, you know, Simi.
I know it's very late. I know, but
I'm kind of sleepy. Okay, once more with feeling.
You're just lovely to have you with us. Thank you so much for coming.
It's my pleasure being here.
But I've never had a chance of talking to you both. What do you mean? Are you laughing? Huh? Why are you laughing? Just because you've gone through your part so coolly, you're having a good laugh now. You got me crying.
Yeah, of course. Why shouldn't I laugh?
Yeah, just because you've gone
Through
through.
with my bit.
Yeah. Why you mustn't laugh? Because I start laughing much more.
It has to be very serious.
Now I'll never be able to say this line. Are you laughing? Don't tell me you're going to laugh at everything I say. You're just making me more conscious. No, not at all. Can you cut, please? Why are you laughing? Nisha, thank you so much for coming. It's lovely to have you here. Can we do this again? Nisha, it's so sweet of you to come here. Thank you so much. Oh, God.
Oh, we enjoyed being on your show. It was lovely.
But
and I wish
one of
you
the
all
reasons
best
for that
the
is
show to well. Sorry, baby.
one of the reasons for that is that we actually, don't have anything to hide. If you have things to hide, you start getting uncomfortable in a show like this.
There was once Anand was traveling in a train long back, and there was a person who came and sat next to him and asked Anand, it was in India, so what do you do for a living? He says, I'm a chess player. He says, okay, you're a chess player, so what do you do? I'm a chess player. He says, you seem intelligent, you seem to come from a good family, what do you mean you're a chess player? No, I play chess for a living. So this point this man got angry. He says, who do you think you are, Vishwanathan Anand, to play chess?
True story.
Thanks a lot.
Thank you, Simi. Thanks very much. Thank you, everybody. Thanks.
Cut.
Hold it non-stop, yeah. Hold it. Hold it. Thank you to everybody to our voting. He speaks so much. That's the way supposed to do it. Right? This is good or bad? That's the way. Never headache you. इतना बोलता तू यार. That is the way. Why am I here? I should not be here. I should be upstairs. यार तू यार चाबी दी है you just unwind.
Thanks, Simi. That was lovely. Cut. Okay. Khatam.
Thank you so much
Thank you
for having us on the show.
Thank you. Cut! So many interviews, hours of recordings, hundreds of tapes. What happens when shots from different interviews get shuffled together? Well, we tried it, and it formed a story like you haven't heard before. We've called it the Kapil Dev phenomenon. And Kapil, you're a sporting guy. I think you'll enjoy it.
I'm 2 months pregnant.
What rubbish. Nonsense, Kapil. No. I don't believe it, Kapil.
Yes.
I don't believe this.
I'm 2 months pregnant.
Sure.
Yes. 100%. Is that nuisance? I think it's nothing wrong in that.
What is this?
One have to be true to yourself. You can't be dishonest to yourself. You know what's happening.
How could something like this happen?
Sometimes you get a feeling, well, exactly, I don't think so, I fit here.
Why do you say this? What is this?
That was the time when I start feeling, time has come, man. Why not?
I mean, but how? Who?
I don't remember.
Such batao bhi.
That I can't tell you. It's very secret.
You do remember, but you don't tell me.
Kyun paap karwate ho?
Nahi, paap nahi.
My nature doesn't allow me to do that.
Who could it be?
Not me.
Not me.
It's not me, it's not me.
And you?
Who's going to talk, you or me?
You both will talk.
You.
I've never done that. But then I never did that in my entire life. And I find it awkward to be doing it.
Who could it be?
You cannot ask a question to me about that.
Would you like to tell me?
Yeah, tell us.
What do you think? You know me well enough. Do you think I'm putting you on?
I'm really nervous.
Absolutely.
Yeah, absolutely.
What about you?
We tried once in Australia at the Australian Open a couple of years ago.
Need we say more?
That is shocking.
I don't think that would stand true.
Absolutely.
Yeah, absolutely.
You find it so little these days that you can rely on people on their word.
That's right. You don't take people at their face value.
Nobody trusts the other.
That's right. Urban societies become very, very superficial, very self-serving. And I think that's why there's so much suspicion in urban societies.
Absolutely.
Yeah, absolutely.
What happens to a great family tradition of yours?
Nothing.
What do you mean nothing?
Nothing happens.
I'm sure men can play the same game. I'm sure they're doing it also in today's context where the roles have been reversed quite successfully.
Oh, I tell everybody, like a lot of guys say, deep down inside I'm very macho. I think deep down inside I'm very girly.
You surprisingly find it in some people that you don't expect it to be.
That's exactly. I believe that.
What the hell is happening?
I don't know. Kapil, how did you find out?
I couldn't believe it. Doctor couldn't believe it. Really, I can imagine. The nurse asked me, she says, whose sample is this? And she says, ye to positive hai.
That's amazing. You know, very few people would believe this.
Thanks.
So let's take it in the spirit that it comes.
Absolutely.
Yeah, absolutely.
Were you there for the delivery moment?
Yeah, I was there. I was
He was nearly pulling the baby out.
I went into the thing with my mask and everything, and they took the baby out. I saw everything, the incision, and
It's like a miracle.
then there's this amazing celebration time in the operation theatre. It's a boy! It's a boy! It's a boy!
So did you go there too?
Oh, yes.
We were all there.
What was it like?
It's great.
Fantastic.
I just have to say one word. It was wonderful.
I really enjoyed the moment.
Thanks.
What did you feel when you first set eyes on your baby?
It was a great experience, I would say. By 7, 8 o'clock, the hotel sent me such a big cake and champagne.
Who could believe that something like this could happen? I would never believe this of him.
Absolutely.
Yeah, absolutely.
It was a shock, the hugest shock I've ever received.
It was absolutely insane.
I saw a completely different side of him because I'd met him socially on a number of occasions.
I see. That's the side I never saw. Yeah.
Life takes different turns, you never know.
Absolutely.
Yeah, absolutely.
Absolutely.
There was history that day.
I can imagine. It was the end of an era.
That's right.
Beginning of a new one. The ratings were given a high rating by our young audiences. So let's run through the tally for a recount to see how similar and how different people are. On a scale of 1 to 10, how did they rate themselves on their IQ? How do you rate your IQ?
I can tell about it. You want me to answer this question?
I think I'm
very intelligent.
intelligent enough.
Again, 3, 4.
6.5. Practical knowledge, I'd give myself an 8.
4 to 10.
7. Intelligence would be around 7, 8.
No, what can I say? I don't know. Probably, yeah, around 5.
He's modest.
No, I think that's fair.
Who do they consider the most irresistible, the most beautiful?
I think Jackie Shroff has a lot of sex appeal.
Zeenat Aman.
Rishi Kapoor, like 20 years back, 30 years.
Aishwarya Rai. See that here.
Maharani Gayatri Devi.
I liked the looks of Balraj Sahni. I think he's very dignified, very attractive.
I like Urmila Matondkar. I think she's very nice.
Madhuri? I'd say Maharani Gayatri Devi.
I'm a great admirer of Shri Devi.
I think Aishwarya Rai is very, very pretty.
No, nobody.
What about their sex appeal?
Ooh, you didn't tell me about these questions. How would you rate my sex appeal?
I would say 7.
There you go, 7.
Well, sex appeal. When I want to get sexy. Well, then we're talking a 9. When I'm not feeling any such thing, we're talking a 2.
Sex appeal. About 8.
Please, sex appeal. Sex appeal. 2.
Simi, you're embarrassing me now. Well, I think you should go and ask my women, all the women about that, not me. I'm being modest about this. They may give me 10 or 9.
I really don't know this one. Would be, I think, 5. 5? I don't know.
4.5.
10 out of 10.
We all love cricket, don't we? So who are the favorite cricketers?
Sachin, I think he's been playing really well.
Sachin Tendulkar.
Azharuddin. I think he's a darling.
Gavaskar.
Gavaskar.
Navjot Singh Sidhu.
City, non-stop.
Definitely Tendulkar.
Sunil Gavaskar.
I'm going to lose a friend, I think. Kapil Dev.
I think I would say Sachin has a tremendous talent. Sometimes, you know, when a person has the talent, he doesn't know how much talent he has.
Favorite cricketer? Simi Garewal. Of course, Sachin Tendulkar. But I like Azharuddin's batting. I think he bats with a great degree of majesty and authority.
Well, he's done it again, and this time he's picked the shorter boundary.
I'd have to say Kapil Dev. I've watched and enjoyed his cricket.
I like Sachin Tendulkar.
Tendulkar.
Gavaskar.
I'm more with it. And I know my friend Gavaskar would hate me for this. But I'm sorry, Sunil, you know, nothing personal. It's just I'm moving with the time.
You know, I've really enjoyed doing these shows. Meeting old friends, making new ones, getting to know people. It's been a fascinating journey. Thank you, Star Plus. It's been professional joy working with you. And you, our viewers, your response and appreciation was amazing. It was overwhelming, for which I thank you. And a huge thank you to my guests. All celebrated, glamorous, talented, inspiring, and so human. By opening your hearts, you have entered our hearts, and there you shall remain.
Should all acquaintance be forgot and never brought to mind? Should all acquaintance be forgot and days of old lang syne? For old lang syne, my dear, for old lang syne, we'll take a cup of kindness yet for old lang syne. And there's a hand my trusty fear, and she's a hand of mine. We'll take a cup of kindness yet for old lang syne. For old lang syne, my dear, for old lang syne, we'll take a cup of kindness yet for old lang syne.
This is not goodbye. We shall meet again. When the dark skies light up with 1,000 sparklers, when the festive season comes round again, remember, same place, same time, you have another rendezvous with me.
For